All right, we'll try this one more time. See if we can make anything happen. What's up, Derek? Yeah, hopefully it takes this time. I killed my streaming software, reinstalled it, see if it was some kind of issue there. If not, it's just my internet cutting in and out. I have a feeling it might be the internet, so if it drops again, then we're probably done for the night. All right, up to 10. Yeah, yeah, round 37 is about right, Jake. Appreciate y'all's patience. Yeah, super fun. It is super fun. We're back. We're back for now. Minute and a half with no drops. We will see. We will see. Yeah, it's really no fun because I should be more savvy than I am. Um, thanks, Jake. I should be more computer savvy than I am. But, you know, if I can't pull out the Nintendo cartridge and blow on it, I'm not sure what I'm doing. I can tell you what I am going to do is that since this is holding strong, I'm just going to post these results and save them right away unsorted so that in case we lose something, you got a record of them. Span, you may be right. I closed everything out and then rebooted my computer. Well, hopefully we're good now. So what I'll do is as soon as we hit that random, I'll post it here and save for each one of them. And if you want to go look, you could. They'll be under if you want to cheat, they'll be under past break results. And then after the broadcast is over, I'll go and redo that the way I usually do, where it's sorted by participant. Yeah, Ed, you may be right. Nintendo crack is a little tip to my age. All right, 4 minutes strong. Let's do this. Gonna run the randoms for the 68. So every spot gets a card. Good luck, folks. Oh, I need my spreadsheet though. That way we can. All right. So there's the spreadsheet. Good luck, folks. Oh, we never decided how many times we're going to randomize this list. That's that's where I started losing everything. Um, it worked with Atari and Nintendo. Let's be real. All right, between and including, let's see, 3 and 7. Between or including 3 and 7. Third number in the chat is how many times we'll do 68. Then fourth number will be 77, then the 60s, then the Ryan giveaway, and then the 51 Bowman. All right, so there is 1, 2, 3. So Edwin's got us for 7 on the 68. Brandon's got us for 7 on the 77. Jeff's got us for 4 on the 60. Jeff M has us for 4 on the Ryan giveaway. And Derek's got us for 3 on the 51. Up first is the 68 tops. 68 tops is up first. Good reminder for me. Let me just send an email really quick to everybody so they've all got this link. Because the link is slightly different if you're not just in YouTube. All right, so we do have we're hanging in there. We're hanging in there. Everybody's like, this guy does not have his stuff together. And today, you were right. Yeah, I started an hour earlier because we got so many breaks. I was like, I'm going to be tired by the time this is over. And sure enough, I'm gonna run long and be tired. So y'all just have to deal with that. So you need to pull this over so I can grab my email list. Just don't want anybody to miss it who's waiting. It's like, is he ever going to come back on? And they're just clicking the old link. Right. Thanks, Greg. Words of encouragement probably is one of my love languages. I'd like to pretend like it isn't, but I think it is. All right. Email's out. Everybody should be here who wants to be here. Well, now the email's out. Okay. Cool. Right. Here's our randoms. So 7 times on the 68 break. Good luck, folks. Here's 1. We have the right number of names in our list. Yes, 598. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, we got Derek on top. With Mark Orzakowski on bottom. All right. See who snagged some goodies here. Card number 3 is the first one I've got pulled out. Cepeda, Clemente, Aaron. Going to Mike Bender. So you go, Mike. AL RBI leaders. Going to Joe Stanton. Cellar dwellers. Got Yaz, Killebrew, Frank Robinson. Card number 5 is actually graded. Going to William Ratliff on the NL home run leaders with Hank Aaron leading the way. PSA 4. Pinello rookie. Card 16. Going to Paul Ganem. I am going to try to roll quicker through these since I've spent so much time on my tech ineptitudes. Matt Pottle snagging the Brooks Robinson. Orioles Warrior AL runners up. I see bonus spot in the 51 Bowman going to Andy Dinger with spot 24. Gil Hodges going to Glenn Schubert. There's the Hodges. He does not look happy to be there. Billy Williams. This is like a live look at me a while ago trying to fix the computer. Billy Williams, 37. Going to Connie Santiago. Denny McLain, card number 40. McLain is your AL MVP in 1968. Also going to Connie Santiago. So Connie with a little double tap. Com Seaver. First year single card. Solo card, I should say, with the rookie trophy. SGC 4.5 on card number 45. Going to Aaron Duff. There you go, Aaron. We've got another bonus in the 51 Bowman break going to Ed Pastrana. Willie Mays going to Marty Wisbinski. PSA 4.5 here on the Mays. Card 58, Ed Matthews. Going to Aaron Duff. I'm pretty sure the Matthews here is a Milton Bradley because you can see how yellow that back is. It's not the weird yellow, it's like a yellow. Rod Carew, card number 80. PSA 5. Carew going to Nicholas Badenich. Carew, also rookie trophy there with first single player card. And then another bonus in the 51 Bowman going to Jake O'Donnell. Gaylord Perry's 85 going to Steve Valinsky. Willie Stargell at 86 going to Jesse Charlton. Bob Gibson is card number 100. Bob Gibson was your NL MVP in 1968. Going to Andy Dinger. Bonus spot in that 51 Bowman. Going to Greg Ritzer. There you go, Greg. Don Sutton. Going to Yaron. Cameron Hank Aaron. Absolutely gorgeous card. PSA 6 on card 110. Really clean copy. 110 goes to Michael O'Leary. I don't think we've seen Michael tonight. Maybe he's feeding the cat. It's good luck for him. So nice hammer and Hank there for you, Mike. Coney Perez is 130. Before we get there, 124. Jake Bednar snagging a bonus in the 51 Bowman break to go along with Nate Oliver. Tony Perez going to Michael Leinert. Like the Perez card. Joe Morgan, 144. Going to Roger Beard. Drysdale going to Laura Conrad. There you go, Ed. Bob Clemente, 150. Of course, better known as Roberto. Going to Christian Wagner. With a bonus spot in the 51 Bowman break, going to Connie. Oh, good break for Connie. #151 World Series, Game 1, going to Drew Newhoff. This is Brock getting 4 hits in the opener. Not to be outdone, Yaz smashes 2 homers in Game 2, going to Mike Fickle. But ultimately, the Cardinals celebrate. 158, going to Roger Beard. Tony Olivas, 165. Going to Garrett Faden. Glad you got a hit there, Ed. Does mean up next big hit's going to be the Nolan Ryan rookie SGC 4.5 on this one. Nolan's 177. I think we've got some bonus spots around him. So Nolan going to Connie Santiago. Connie racking it up tonight with bonus spot in the 71 or in the 51 Bowman break going to Angelo Torreo and Jason Woodworth. I think we saw Jason earlier in the chat. With Juan Marichal, he's 205. Going to Angelo. Killebrew, 220. Before we get there, Kelly Ingalls snagging a bonus spot in that 51 Bowman break. Killebrew going to Joe Mordini. Pete Rose, 230. This is a PSA 4 MC. Before we get there, Andy Dinger with spot 224, getting a bonus in the 51 Bowman. Rose going to John Storms. K-Lines, 240. To Drew Newhoff. Little Tiger action there for you, Drew. Laura Conrad, so Ed snagging a bonus in that 51 Bowman with card 244. 247, Johnny Bench rookie, PSA 4, going to John Dobe. There you go, John. We got Yaz at card 250, went to Jason Woodworth. Phil Necro is 257, going to Drew Newhoff. Which means Mr. Mickey Mantle is up next, card 280, PSA 4.5. Going to Brian Smith. And at 279, Connie gets another bonus in the 51 Bowman. And Jim Campanus taking that bonus spot over to Liam McGarry. So congrats there. Willie McCovey is 290. Going to Miles Wren. Luis Aparicio's 310. Connie's crushing it. No doubt about it. Brandon Day snagging a bonus in the 51 Bowman break, though. I just realized I just hopped into talking and never posted these. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's posted just in case I lose the broadcast. That would have been terrible. Nice little snag, Brandon. 330, Roger Maris. Before we get there, Doug Mazeppa snagging a bonus in the 51 Bowman break. Mark Carlson getting the Maris. Decked out in the cards gear. Wilhelm's 350. Going to Laura Conrad. There you go, Ed. Ernie Banks, 355. Went to Robert Morris. With another bonus in the 51, going to Edwin Pastrana. All-Stars, Killebrew, going to Garrett Faden. Cepeda, going to Steve Bowman. Rod Carew. Went to Doug Mazeppa. Joe Morgan. Going to William Ratliff. Brooksy, All-Star. Going to Christian Wagner. Santo going to Mark Carlson. With Yaz going to Mark Woolett. And Hank Aaron going to Connie Santiago. Connie is just absolutely crushing this break. Aaron here's an SGC 5. Tony Oliva going to Kelly Engel. Lou Brock going to Daniel Portnov. Frank Robinson going to Kelly Engel. With Clemente going to Michael Bender. Another bonus spot in the 51 Bowman going to Connie. Bob Gibson going to Kyle Pinkowski. And now out of these All-Stars, 390. Maz going to Yaron. Steve Carlton is 408. Before that, card number 400 brings a bonus spot to Aaron Duff in that 51 Bowman break. Carlton goes to Nick Badenich. Fergie Jenkins is 410. Going to Steve Strauss. Jim Cott, 450. Before we get there, Nick Badenich snagging a bonus spot in the 51 break. Cott going to Steve Bowman. Manager's Dream. Card 480. Before we get there, bonus 51 spot going to Brian Smith. Another bonus spot at 477 going to Matthew Connor. Manager's Dream going to Pat Gillespie. With the Superstars, Killebrew, Mays, Mantle, card 490, going to Joe Stanton. PSA 4 here on the Superstars. Just a handful of hits left. Card number 500 is one of them, Mr. Frank Robinson. To Robert Morris. Lou Brock. Went to Edwin Pastrana. 530s, the Bird Belters. Before we get there, David Doyle snagging a bonus in the 51 Bowman. Bird Belters going to Jeff Williams with a couple of Robinsons. And then the last hit we'll look at is Jim Palmer. But I think we've got another bonus here. Drew Newhoff snagging the bonus in the 51 Bowman with card 543. With Rick Reichart. Bring in another bonus to Aaron Duff. Donald Barnett gets the Palmer. With another bonus going to Edwin and Laura Conrad. All right, there we go. Let me move a couple of things really quick, then I'll filter this and show you all those bonus spots again. Well, first we'll look at the free spot because I didn't see it as we were going quickly. So Jeff got card number 91, Jim Olam. Right, so filter by color. No, that's because the color's in this column. Filter by color. Yeah, so much for spot number 1, Derek. Right, so here are our bonus spot winners. There you have it. What I'll do is I'll copy our list here. Paste it over. I need to get rid of those. We can live with it, can't we? No, we can't. I got to get rid of those pesky numbers. They'll drive me nuts. Okay, data, text to column. Period. All right, there we go. Now, got those out of the way. All right, I mean 77 basketball is next, folks. Same little spiel here. Got our bonus spots noted with orange. So six bonus spots in the 51 break this time. Congrats to James Waugh and a bunch of numbers for winning the free spot in this one. Right, got our list. Good luck, everybody. We're randomizing this one 7 times as well. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right. All right. Number 1, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. 77 tops. Michael Bender. Beckett 7 on this Kareem. Beautiful card. A lot of super crispy cards just like this in this set. A handful that are definitely worse. Kind of a hit or miss, but some cool cards nonetheless. Earl Monroe, number 6, going to Jason Gasick. Bonus with card number 10 going to William Ratliff. Bonus in that 51 Bowman break here at the end of the broadcast. Kevin Porter going to Jason Gasick. There you go, Michael. Pistol Pete Maravich is up next, going to William Ratliff. Beckett 7.5 on the Pete. Really green backs on these. A lot of green going on there. I like it. Fred Brown comes with the pleasure of a bonus in the 51 Bowman break, going to Jeff Williams. JoJo White is number 35, going to Scott Smith. Elvin Hayes is number 40. Before we get there, Aaron Duff snagging a bonus in the 51 Bowman break. Elvin Hayes going to Scott Smith. Dan Eisel going to Aaron Duff. Of course, we're a second season after the merger in the 77-78 year, bringing in the ABA. McAdoo, 45. Going to Heather Penix. George McGinnis, card number 50. Going to Jeff Williams. McGinnis was a beast. Adrian Dantley, 56. Going to Aaron Duff. David Thompson, card number 60. Going to Connie Santiago. Before that, spot 59, Cassie Russell, bringing along a bonus in the 51 to Jason Gasick. Bob Lanier going to Jake Bednar. Hondo, card number 70. Going to Jason Gasick. George the Iceman Gervin. Number 73, going to Chris Gongi. Beckett 8.5 on this one. Particularly sharp card. Really bold color. Nice card there for you, Chris. Unselled is 75. Going to Aaron Duff. Gail Goodrich is 77. Connie Santiago. Dave Cowens. Oh, Cowens is number 90. Going to Michael Binder. Dr. J, number 100. As I mentioned in the description, he's a little lower grade than the other big stars there. Uh-oh, Tom Burleson bringing along with him a bonus in the 51 to Connie Santiago. Connie's hot streak continues. And Greg snagging the Dr. J to go along with it. Calvin Murphy, 105. Also going to Greg Ritzer. Artis Gilmore, 115. Going to Scott Smith. Bill Walton, he was your MVP in 1977-78 season. 120. Going to Aaron Duff. Nice grab there, Aaron. Getting the Mr. MVP. 124. Moses Malone going to Derek Peaster. Little Moses action. Nate Archibald is 127. Before we get there, Scott Smith snagging a bonus in the 51 break. Archibald is going to Connie. Walt Frazier is 129. Going to Scott Smith. With Rick Barry at 130. Going to Greg Ritzer. Oh, that's a good call out, Michael. I need to get better about looking at who else is featured on cards. Aaron Duff's wrapping it up with Daryl Dawkins. No, it's Slouch. Right. Show those. Let me show the free spot first. Card number 32. There for you, James Waugh. Right, filter by color. So we got, here are our 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In the 6 bonus spots in the 51 Bowman. So get those pasted right here. There's just 6 of them, so I won't do the whole cell splitting thing. Right. That takes us to the 60s. Or the 1960 filler mixer. Big stack of graded cards. I was going to show more than I will now, just from a time perspective. I'll just give you a quick flash because they're all graded rookie stars except the Mantle. No other big cards through here, but I thought it was just a fun way to help us move some spots out. You either get a graded card or you get bonus spots in the 51 break. So we won't do a big reveal on this. We will highlight the mantle, of course, PSA 2 on the Mick. 1960 is a classic. Cool card. Well, let me go back. I didn't post this one either. The next one I'm going to remember, I promise. And again, I'll get those all sorted up as soon as the broadcast is over. All right, this one there were 30 spots. There are 24 cards and 6 spots in the 51 mixer. Randomizing this list 4 times. Hey, Connie, good to see you in the chat. Very interesting for sure. Hey, Mike, we said your name earlier. I don't remember what it was for at this point. So we've had some broadcast issues. We've had I've had to drop and restart a few times. So it seems to be holding strong now. All right. So 4 randoms coming your way. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got Jason on top, Anthony on bottom. So Jason with a big hit to lead it off there with the mantle. I don't know if y'all can see that. Let me make it bigger. So no. Yeah, Jason's having a solid night too. Snags the mantle and a break spot. Also snagging break spots are Matt, Jake, Bednar, Rocky Peterson, Nick Badenich, and Rocky Peterson. We'll get those copied over. Well, let's copy this whole thing. Right. And we'll get these onto that Bowman list. We would never take your name in vain, Mike. You hit a good card. I think it was in the 68 break. All right. So that is it for all our free spots. Do have one more giveaway. Going to give away this 68 Ryan. All right, so we're randomizing our list 4 times. The 68 Ryan is if you bought into the 51 Bowman break, then your name's in this list. However many spots you bought, that's how many times your name's there. And so we'll randomize this list and then see whoever's name comes out on top. Spot number 1 after that 4th random gets the Rhine. So this doesn't count, the giveaway spots. It's only if you bought directly in the 51 Bowman. All right, good luck, folks. 4 randoms coming your way. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Christian Wagner, congrats, man. Big hit. I know you weren't going to be able to make the live stream because of the timing, so congrats. Oh, you made it. You made it. Congrats, Christian, snagging that SGC1 Ryan rookie. Did I dream that you said you weren't going to make the broadcast? Or did I get you mixed up with somebody else? I got a lot of messages about this one because it's like, what are you doing on Monday night, man? All right. That brings us down to, halfway. I like it. I like it. The break. The 51 Bowman. $324 spots. We got a big stack of graded cards. Of course, our 2 big ones are the Mickey Mantle rookie and the Willie Mays rookie. So Mantle's 253, Mays is 305. Big stuff. And we're randomizing this one 3 times. So 3 randoms, and it sticks. Read through the hits. After I save the list. Save the list. Burl, save the list. All right. Yeah, Christian, you really just missed out on me having technical difficulties for the first 30 minutes of the broadcast. It was super fun. All right, so 3 randoms coming your way. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. Matt Pottle's on top. Greg Edelman is on bottom. Oh, I made that so wide. All right. Whitey Ford leading out the set. This little Whitey Ford rookie, SGC2. Going to Matt Pottle. Artwork on 50, 51, 52 Bowman is pretty gorgeous. I love it. Some good stuff in here. The Yogi, SGC 2.5. Going to Thomas H. So 2.5 here on the Yogi. Got the grandstand sign in the back. Yogi is your AL MVP in 1951. Yankees end up taking home the World Series. Robin Roberts going to Andy Dinger. So there's the Roberts. SGC3. Newcomb going to Matthew Coudrier. Good looking card. Dodgers were NL runners up in 1951. Wallen short to the Giants. That would fit the theme for the night, wouldn't it, Jake? Gil Hodges going to Brian Smith. Hodges is 2.5. Shane Dienst, card number 10. There's Connie. All red. Hank Sauer, he's card number 22. Going to Jake Bednar. Not a big star, but not a nobody. There's my focus. There we go, that's better. Right, Rizzuto. Love the Rizzuto card. SGC 3.5. Reaching up on the tall, skinny card. Just looks good. Card 26. Went to Jeffrey Gahn. Hey, Jeffrey, good to see you in the breaks, man. It's been a minute. Bob Feller, card number 30. Went to Neil Galetta. 1.5 here on the Feller. Presents really well. But you can tell just that scuffing there on the back's the reason for the severe downgrade. Campy, number 31. Campy's going to Yaron. SGC 2 here on your NL MVP. One of my favorite cards in the set. Throwing the mask off. Great card. Duke Snyder. Going to Mark Boulep. SGC 4.5 on this Snyder. An absolute gorgeous card. Dead center. It's one of those cards you're like, I don't know, looks like a 6 to me. Beautiful example. George Kell, he's card number 46. Kell's going to Michael Bender. Johnny Mize, card number 50. Going to Steve Bowman. That's Bob Lemon, card number 53. Going to Jeffrey Tomlin. Enos Slaughter, card 58. Going to John Storms. You know, John. Early win, card number 78. Pretty tough card, honestly. Going to Jason Woodworth. Always like the Pee Wee Reese in this one as well. Pee Wee, card number 80. Going to Greg Cutrice. I like the dark background on the Reese is what does it for me. Makes that Dodgers hat pop. Henry Thompson, big part of that Giants run. Going to Jason Gasick. Now, where's my focus? There we go. There's Henry. With Preacher Rowe. He's card 118. To Rocky Peterson. Warren Spahns, 134. Going to Sheldon Mowat. SGC2. Somebody was asking about the Spawn earlier. Pretty nice looking too. Love the mid kick image. Ted Klaczewski, 143. SGC3. Going to John Dobe. So there's the Teddy K. Larry Doby, another top card in this set. Card 151. Going to Scott Owens. SGC2 on the Doby. Another card that the image just fills the card really well. Doby and the Rizzuto were both really good at that. As is the Ted Williams. 165 on the Ted. Again, SGC2. Going to Jeffrey Gahn. So a couple of big hits there for you, Jeff. Congrats on taking home the Red Sox. Stingel. He's 181, so jumping up a ways. Going to Christopher Rafe Snyder. There you go, Christopher. With another Yankee, Hank Bauer, 183, going to Chris Gangi. Ashburn's another gorgeous card in this one, SGC 4.5 here. Going to Luis Perez. Paul Richards, 195. Always got to show the Richards. Makes me laugh every time I see it. Going to Daniel Portnoy. More of a caricature here. Monty Irvin, rookie. Going to John Bullheller. Another pretty tough card. Picked up a lot of popularity in the last few years since Irvin got into the Hall. 198, SGC3. Right, Johnny Vandermeer. Anytime a guy throws back-to-back no-hit games, you got to show his card when it's around. 223. Going to Matthew Heidel. Natalie Fox is next. 232. Going to Drew Newhoff. With Leo DeRocher up next. Going to Jordy DeFelice. Which means the Mick is up next. 253, SGC3. Print lines roller marks there are one of the reasons for the downgrade with the light staining on the back, the top edge. SGC3, card 253, Mantl's True Rookie. Beautiful card. Okay, 253. Let's see whose knight we get to make tonight. 253's Zachary Shapiro. Congrats, Zachary. I don't think I've seen you in the chat yet, so congrats, man. When you get to watch this, absolutely massive hit. Fantastic stuff. Now there are only 3 more hits left for us to look at. A little sparse on the star power in the high series. 290 is next. Bill Dickey. Going to Sheldon Mowat. Dickey's making sure he's heard. Al Lopez. It's 305. Oh, he's not 305. He's 295. Going to Damon Schrauner. 305 was on my mind because that's, of course, Willie Mays. Going to Greg Ritzer. Huge, Greg. Congrats, man. Willie Mays on his birthday. Happy birthday, Mays. Greatest center fielder of all time. Back at 3.5 on this one. Congrats, man. Absolutely huge hit. And what a hit to end on. Willie Mays. Show you the end of this one. And that's all she wrote. All right, folks, I'll get these sorted and shipped out over the next few days with 4 breaks and a lot of free spots. It's always a little bit more complicated. So these probably won't hit the post office until Thursday or Friday. We'll get these ticked off as the week rolls on. Haven't fully decided which breaks next. I'll update that schedule, and if any of you are going to the Dallas card show here in is that next week? Yeah, here in like 10 days. I'm gonna come check it out. I got a buddy I got to come see and pick up some cards from, but I'm not setting up, but I'll be around. So send me a message if you wanna meet up and say hey. And that's all I got for tonight. Appreciate each and every one of you. We'll get this full list up, sorted by participant, and I'll email out a link after that. So again, appreciate each and every one of you. This is Burl, signing off.